Let's fix that real quick. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Right now I'm trying to make a barrier system. So it's gonna be like so you start with it closed, then it gets semi-broken, semi-broken more, semi-broken even more, and then it just gets broken. Yeah, and then I made sure these guys can detect me through that, which they can, which is really nice. Okay. So then we're using right up there to test. We had a system down here going. I don't like it anymore. It's too wonky. It's prone to break quite a bit. So here, I'll just, yeah, as you saw, it's weird. So then you would do that to rebuild it, but if there's a zombie there, it might break. And then if you try to rebuild it at the wrong time, it gets broken. It kind of works, it kind of doesn't. I don't like it. I think it's too slow anyways, and I might have a new way to do it. So if we just, let's go ahead, break all of that. So I'm at a hotel right now, so if the stream cuts off, my bad, didn't mean to. I honestly don't want to use the system at all, but I want to break it, but at the same time I don't. Okay, so let's see. We have 5 different states of a barrier, or a window. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I kind of want to do the falling sand idea I did for the round system, so it summons up here. So except we only need 4, and then we'll just do this as an example. We're gonna need something over here, so you can build a barrier. And when you build a barrier, it'll just build, I guess. Okay. I want to do up by the window more so I can test though. Which means we can change this a little bit. We don't need this line. Just get that out of there so nothing happens. Let's get a sword going. Oh yeah, netherite. Okay. So let's take the delay off this as well, because we don't need a big delay. We need a big delay because pistons need time to expand and retract, and that's just something I don't want to deal with. And then, jeez, I forgot. Shout out to a YouTuber. I'll mention him later. I just had to figure out how to detect for an entity right here. I figured that out through Google, so now I know how to do that. And I was gonna save that button, so as you can tell it does something there, which I'll just do a command block now, but that would typically whatchamacallit, oh god, I can't think. That's gonna be to rebuild a barrier. And yeah, okay. Let's see. So we got different states. That's okay. We got to figure out a copy and paste system too, so that's gonna get quite annoying. That's okay. And then we're gonna need some solid block to work with. This Minecraft music is kind of loud. I turned it up so I can play in the new Nether update and hear all the new soundtracks that they got. And I love it. It's beautiful. It sounds like something Hans Zimmerman would make. He composed the music for Interstellar, which is my favorite movie soundtrack. Don't know if I can get copyrighted, so we're just going to turn that down all the way. Okay. So we're just going to do it to the side. Are we? So a command block to copy and paste could be here. And if you want to make it easy, so let's say, okay, what corner would it spawn in? If we want something like this, that would be 25, 18. Here, we'll just do this. Copy. Oh no, it's paste? I really forgot. Oh, what was it? Copy. I think it was copy. No, clone. Clone. Okay. Clone, and then it will be... I mean, we could make it super simple. Let's see. How simple can we make this? Thank you. My girlfriend's watching the stream and texted how smart I was knowing this. I wish I was super smart and understood commands easier though. Let's see. Alright. So I just need to figure that out. Okay, yeah. That's all we need to do. So let's see. That is negative on the Y, or on the Z, and then we go positive that way. So clone, it's going to be in this spot, and then +1 there, +1 there, and -1, and then boom, boom, boom. So it's just gonna copy something. I didn't do this for test purposes. Okay, hold up. 25, 18, 278. 25, 18, -278. Alright, so it's gonna be a little wonky. 25. 278, right there. And then 26, 19, -279, 26, 19, -279. So now I'm just gonna find 25, 28. Alright, so now that would copy something anywhere, just like so. So then it is going to spawn in this corner. So then if we stand anywhere, now we should be in the open spot. So it should clone around us just like that, which means it is in that corner. Okay. So if we have the command block here, we can copy and paste all along one line. It's easy, and that lines up perfectly here. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different versions. So all we gotta do is go 1. Actually, we only gotta do 4. Because we have the 5th, that's not, because we have the 5th one right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So when we rebuild, it's gotta do that. Yeah, I guess we gotta do 5. Okay. And then on the opposite side over here, we're just gonna do a line. Yeah, that'll work. And then so this will just get rid of the redstone block that we place. Let's go ahead. So that'll just be tilde, 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 and then +1 on the last one. So we're just gonna do set block, tilde, tilde, tilde with a 1, and it's gonna be air. So that would just make sure that if we have a redstone block here, so if we place them, it's going to disappear, which is exactly what we like. I really wish I can copy that, like select a block and then place it. That'll be there eventually, give it a year or 2 or 3 or 4. Bedrock Edition doesn't even have half the commands Java does, there's a command that I really want. It's called attributes. I think you can add them in here. I'm not too sure. Um, let's see. Summon. We'll just do cow. And if you look at that, yeah, we have no attributes. We have entity type and all of that. I mean, we might be able to fit something in there. I don't know. I know how it works on Java. Bedrock is a little different, so we're not going to mess with that. Okay. But I do want to make it so we can fully build one of these to open it all the way. So 1152 negative 284. 1152 negative 284, and then it's going to do redstone block. I think I did that on the wrong one though. Yep. Okay, that's okay. Set block 1152 negative 284 redstone block. Making sure it matches. Delete that. So now if we press the button, it's just going to spawn that for a little bit. Normally when you rebuild a barrier, it costs, or no, it gives you money in the game. Don't know if I exactly want to though. Okay. And then if it's fully built, we don't need a button. We don't need a minecart with command anymore either. So we don't need to place a button there, but if it's slightly broken, you will need to. And then with every press of the button, it will give you, we'll just say, if a zombie kills 75 points, we'll do 10. I think we're only going to make it give you points if you have it fully open. So if the window is fully open, then it's going to give you 100 points. That's going to encourage players to not kill zombies at the window and let them come in. But later on, when you're not worried about points, you can do that. So that'll be nice. And I might change it. So if we go ahead and look at the map when it comes to a barrier, we give zombies plenty of room to maneuver around. So if you hit them, he kind of gets pushed back. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to make it as tight as possible so that it is always detecting right here. Which is going to be actually nice. Yeah. That was a weird cave noise. I don't think we can turn those off anymore. And then I had a person join named Tactical27. He came up with an idea for an Easter egg where you have these little targets everywhere. And you just got to try to shoot it. And so right now we just have it as a simple redstone dust, but if we use a comparator, then that's going to gauge how close you are. So the closer you are to the circle, the center, the stronger the output is, which means travels further. That's not something we're going to mess with for a while. We're just going to mess with the barriers. If we have time, we might try to mess with an Easter egg. We'll call it the TC Easter egg, or tactical, or the 27. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, you press the button, and then we gotta clone this. So we gotta figure out how to do it. So, I don't like using tildes, or I don't like using full numbers. Tildes are always much easier. Okay, I got your text on it. I don't know if you heard me say that though. Okay, so we're gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So clone tilde, 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 tilde. Okay. Clone -10 here. And I don't think we need to change anything on the x-axis just yet. -10, so we're gonna get down there, or maybe we do. No. And then we gotta go +2 to get right there. Once we get this situated, it's just gonna be a matter of changing the y-axis for these corners. Alright, so now we have the bottom right corner. And then, so if we want to do it for the next one, all we got to do is count. So that's 10, and we got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we got 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we just got to add 6. So then, like if we come here, let's clone negative, and then negative 16. Yeah, 16. Followed by tilde on 2. So pretty much the same. And then the next corner we want to get is going to be top right corner right here. Right there. I don't need to break that because I don't need the chords. So this time, we're going to leave the Z alone. How far down does that go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we go down -6. And we want to go to the right 1, 2, 3. So that's the x-axis right here. We want to leave the Z alone. And then we're going to clone it right above. So for this one, because it's right here, we're just going to do 1. Now, I hope this works. If it doesn't, I might cry. But this whole thing should build. Yeah. So it's fully built now. Nice. Okay. Um, I'm just spacing out. Oh, we had. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a gold block because we use those. We don't need stone. How did that happen? Actually, okay. So if we look at this, I think I can even make the round system easier because I just thought of something. Every time we make something fall, it's just so it can count and do something. So what if we just No, we're gonna need the sand. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it goes through 1, 2, 3, 4 to get it open. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So now these are going to be different. The only thing I don't like is, check this out. Let's just go up. When you clear it, it also will activate. And we only want it when it places down. So when we place it down, hmm. Oh, and then that's an issue. Yeah, we didn't need to replace the ground like that. Okay, so I can make it more simple. It's just gotta come out. Doesn't need to go down that much. Just needs to go down 9. And then it only needs to go out 1. Yeah. Okay, so just in case we're gonna clear that up so we don't mix it up. because I had a command block there, but when I pressed the button, it kind of broke it. But if I place it, redstone block, it'll clear. Fuck, something just bad happened. We gotta place it 2 up. So we can completely... Yeah, there we go. So now it's only gonna clone from this block to this corner. And I'm trying to make this where I can just copy and paste at every single door. But that's gonna be an issue. Using the structure block. We'll figure it out. Okay. Trying to figure out. Hmm. Hmm. How do I want to do this? Because... So it can detect for a zombie up here. We like the commands there. We might even be able to get the commands 1 block up. I don't want to type that all out again though. But I do want to make it as compact as possible because I want to make sure there's no windows above anywhere else. So window. Will this window interfere with anything in there? Possibly. Possibly not. Yeah. So we're gonna have to tweak it for a lot of them. Which kind of sucks. Unless, no. I want to make it as compact as possible, but you also want to be able to hide it. This is kind of tricky. We can get it to work over here at least. So if we can get it to work over here, we can implement it over there later. Let's not worry about that. Okay. So let's go ahead. So when it detects here we'll do it right here. When it detects a zombie, it will set block. We'll do tilde sand. So then it falls. So if we want, let's see, that to be sand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Place gold, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. But each one of these is going to be a different output. God, why is it so complicated? Don't need that. We'll just grab sand. So, and that is what? A negative on the So if I summon a zombie, I don't think we'll need a piston. We might though. Okay. Get a zombie villager here. Eek. Execute on first tick. Maybe 25 is it good? Just gonna let him okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to spread them out. Let's grab a light so we can see what happens. Where is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, boom. Activate, 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 activate. It's all nice. I just don't like that when I go to break it, it's gonna activate again, which is going to. I don't want to do this the old way. I don't want to do this the old way. Actually, okay, I know we can have all of the commands away from the map for these. So I figured that out, which is gonna be kind of cool. Okay. Jeez. I want to do it simple. I don't want to have too many commands. So we're just going to throw some things down real quick. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and grab a redstone torch, dust, and redstone repeater. We'll just copy that. We're gonna need a comparator to fix that right there too. Okay. And then let's see. Let's get the sand going. Let's do it on if we do 60. So if we knock it off, it's still gonna do that. Last tick maybe? Yeah, that's not gonna make much sense if you kill the zombie. And then it's still gonna be breaking a window. I wonder if I added delay. I've never added a delay to this. But let's try it. So when we knock it off, this is gonna get powered again. Not even just a small delay. Because, boom. This is... It's still gonna break. What if I even just do it like that? It's gonna do 2 regardless. So I wonder... We're just gonna have to do it like that. So... Let's see. 1, 2, and then... Whoa, I'm stupid. I wanted this. I didn't want to go to the inventory to get it. Okay. And then need to grab some lights. So now, let's see. Zombies there. So then he spawned, you kill him. It's always gonna spawn too. We're gonna want it on the first. Yeah. Okay, we want it on the first one, not on the last one like that. So one on the first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So he spawns, breaks window. He walked off to the side. I don't like that. He's there, dude. Bruh. I don't... Because the command that the dude had said it should be detecting right there. I guess not. Yeah, just get away. So we're gonna need another one of those commands just to detect above it as well. So if we just do test for it, let's look at the whole thing. Gonna do zombie villager and close the bracket there. So that detects directly above it. Ah, I see why. That was what? dx equals 2, and then dy equals 2. Close bracket. Ah, I'm stupid. We're doing x2. We need to do negative 2. Maybe even just negative 1, I believe. Right? Yeah, it works there. It works there. Sweet. Okay. That's solved. We don't need to worry about that then. Okay. So, the zombie gets there. Boom. He's breaking. Alright. And then... Alright, let's kill him. Boom. Kill him. It's not gonna do anything. But I wonder if you kill him. That's the part that's gonna suck, because now, if we kill him right after the second one spawns, like right now, if only the test were delayed, wasn't that big. What if we just do 0 delays? That might be what we want. How did that just come down though? So like, so I killed him at a length. I wonder if it's gonna spawn 3. Because it also depends on the delay in ticks. So if we have a huge delay, it's only gonna spawn 1, I believe. But then if it's too big, it's gonna take forever. So we gotta find a sweet spot. We might actually be able to get this down just to 1 size. So we tried 60. What about 120? What's the speed that's gonna go at? Let's see. So 1. He's breaking. That's too big of a delay. And then look, we killed him. So too much of a delay. $85 might be decent. I just don't like how it's gonna keep doing this. We don't want the third one to spawn. See, that time it was 2. We gotta... If he's constantly here, we gotta constantly keep doing these over and over. I just realized too, let's grab a chain block. I don't want to keep placing them like that. Because we can really compact the system. Oh jeez, making like 0 progress. And then if we make it conditional, so then okay, we have the test for. We have the test for. So the test if there is a zombie. We don't want it to come up to there, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah, this will work. Okay. So boom, so that will power that one and that one only. That will power that one and that one only. That will power that one and that one only. And last but not least, this will get powered and that one only. So we can summon sand here and this not be an issue, because all it is right there is a redstone block to replace it right there. It's just a matter of getting sand to fall. So if it's fully built, the first one right here is gonna have to clone this one. And then that one. And then that one. And then that one. And then that one. So I should have built these the other way around. No? Yeah, because as this goes up, these go down. So it's going to be a little confusing. So the bottom one is going to clone that one. The top one is going to clone that one. So I could just simply reverse it if I wanted to. Yeah, we're going to try to do that just so it can become simpler as I build. It's not some crazy mess. Okay, so we want bottom one will be that one. So then that one will be that one. Simple. It's just that, yeah? Yeah. And this is just that. So, boom, bottom one will be that one. And then the second one be that one. And that one. And then that one. So, break, 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 clear. Just like up here, so break, 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 clear. And then this will be to reset. Which we don't need to change that one at all, which is really nice. And then we just gotta get the sand to fill and fall in. So, let's get our gold block, because we use that as a marker. It'll be, so that falls, that falls, that falls, that falls. Here we go again though, we only want one to fall. Because it's detecting for the zombie. So if it detects, it's got to be able to stop detecting as soon as possible. Eek, I wish it was pointing the other way. Because I don't want to type that all out again, but it would be so much easier. Okay, here we go. Test for any type zombie villager, right? Let me go look. Alright, so this is Braham. Test for ADDI type zombie. Villager. Then comma. X equals tilde. Y equals tilde 2. I just want to be able to see what I'm typing. Come on now. Because it is all one like that. And then we could do the dx2, but I think it was -1. And then dy equals 2. Close bracket. And then this one, which direction is this? -1 again. So set block negative. Get to, what am I doing? Sand. And then this would be -1. So now, if I spawn them in again, this needs to be conditional, always active. Always active as well. Yeah, that was really fast. We don't want that fast. Let's put at least a 5 tick on that. That's still pretty fast. We'll just do 60. Well. Okay. So then we kill it. Oh, there's nothing. Zombie spawns. Sweet. Alright. Zombie spawns. Kill it. Break. We don't want that. We want it to execute on first tick. But why is there such a big delay? If we want it to execute on first tick, it should happen right away. If we reverse it, it's gonna take forever. I wonder if it's just taking forever to detect. So like once he's here, break, 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 break. I don't need that there either, so we can actually do -1 here as well. So, alright, zombie spawns. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Alright, so then he breaks. And then he breaks again, we're gonna kill him. And then it breaks again. That's not what we want. Not at all. But we have it on execute on first tick. The only issue is that shouldn't be happening. What is causing... Okay, so if we have this at 0, and a zombie as soon as we place it and a sand doesn't fall. Okay, so it works there. So we just gotta find like the perfect zone. Should always be on that. So what if we do 5? Not execute on first take. 1, 2. Yeah, that's just. I think that's just too fast. 15. Don't want to break anything here. Yeah, he's breaking that way too fast. And we can do -2 actually, not -1. Execute on first take, that's what we want. Break, 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 break. Here, and then so let's just get this going right here as well. The set block to fill. So when we fill it up to, we're gonna want to break all of these. So that's gonna be a little easy. So we're gonna do another chain here. Okay. So clone, and then we gotta make sure this is conditional. We'll do set block tilde tilde tilde, and then we're gonna do air. And then I believe that is on the Z axis, so -1, -2. -2 air. So now if a block is placed there. Okay. 1152. Set block 1152, -284, redstone block. And it's gonna clone that, but that doesn't have a button. So let's do it so we at least can clone the very bottom one, which is gonna be right here. So it's gonna be, let's see, 1, and then 3. So we leave the X alone on the first one, we leave the Z alone on the second one. And then it's gonna be blank Y1, 3 Y blank. Blank Y1. So clone blank Y tilde 1, and then 3 Y blank. And then we just gotta change the Y. And let's see, so we have this to clone 1, 2. So we want to make sure it clones right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 up. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And then 1, 2. And then we leave the X and Y alone for those. Alright, so now we just gotta figure this out. So it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. -29 for the Y right here. Because we get the bottom corner. And then we just go up 3 more. So instead of negative like 29 would be -28, -27, -26. Yeah. -26. So a 3-digit difference. Okay. So it's there. Spawn one in. It semi-broke. And then we can just build it back up. But it's gonna semi-break. Not again. don't want a button. Not until the very last one. No. Yeah. We'll do until the last two. So the first two, no. So oh, and then we want to do a fill command. So we're gonna fill from tilde 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 all the way to tilde tilde tilde. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna do air. And so it's just gonna go. It's gonna stay on the X. So it's gonna leave the X blank. We're gonna go back 1, 2, 3. So -3. Do the same for this Z over here. And then we'll just go from -1 to -2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and press this. Oh, we don't got one yet. Okay, so it's fully built. For testing purposes, go ahead and slap them on. Okay. So we summon. 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. So what if we build... You can really cheat a system here then. So we're going to make it where you can't build until the very end. So we know it works. Now we just got to program the rest of them. And we can just delete this. This is to test to make sure I know I can actually make it. And then once we start making these guys out of here, we don't need this. So then once I start making the actual barriers for the actual map, we can really compact them and literally stack them right on top of each other. So that way the numbers aren't that big of a difference and it does not take up that much space. Because we can save a lot of space if we just do that. And we don't even need this here either. Okay. So again, it's already kind of broken. So if we repair it, there we go. And if a zombie spawns, it's going to change, but no buttons can appear. So then you have to try to break them. Now, as you can tell, we pretty much broke the window in one go, but that's just due to the delay. So if we do 30, no. We're going to need to do something like 60. We'll place the button ourselves as well for testing. So he's there, and he's breaking, boom, he breaks the first barrier. Second, third. He's gone, he's dead, but he still broke the fourth one. And that's just because the test floor has a bit of a delay. And it's a delay we do not like. Let's go ahead and snatch a barrier block. So we're going to have to fly back. We can just get one from right here. This is easier. Yeah, and then we won't have to make the barrier blocks around the barriers that huge. So I don't really want much of a roof to be in the way, so we're just gonna do that. Kill him. And it placed. And then we kill him here. One. And I don't want it to go again, but I already know it's going to. Actually, it's not. So we killed him right after he broke one, but then it's just going to go into effect already. So we do want it on the first tick. Which I don't get. So if we go 60 seconds, right? Or 60 ticks, and then if it's on the first tick, so like, okay, what? So tick one, right? So then count 60 seconds. Tick, count 60 seconds, right? Why is it still going? It shouldn't do that. Unless... Jeez, let's... We can put it in one command. It's not gonna do much. Putting it in one command is just gonna be the same as like making a chain, right? So if we execute, what's gonna happen? Add a, or they're gonna summon whatever that is. I don't think I have any more executes here though, because I don't understand executes too much. So if we go to type one out, type in execute, it's gonna try to target something. So we can't be like execute. But for the box, the box is right here. Alright, so execute at a random armor stand. It's gonna set the block. But we can execute at one armor stand. And then we can do the test for, and you know, let's just, because sometimes you only get one, sometimes you only get two. Actually, might not be too bad. But then it just becomes a space issue. And then if we do two, and then it happens again, it's just gonna summon all over. So, I guess for this map, we can have a system like that, so the windows just get broken quicker. Because right now they just walk right on through, so if it's a little wonky, I guess that's okay for now. When I make Kino, though, over there, I wanna make sure I do it right. Probably spend a couple hours doing that. How long have I spent doing this? almost 2 hours, an hour and a half just for this little progress, just so... Oh god. We've tested a lot though. Okay. And we're not gonna need those either. Okay, let's see if we can do this clone. 1, 2, 1, 3, boom, boom. Tilde, tilde, tilde. So if that was up 6, and this one will be up 5. And then if that is 26, that's 23, that's 22, 21, 20, and then 17. 20 and 17. So they're all 3 blocks apart. So negative 20. Negative 17. So we should be able to get a second version going. So we'll summon him. He breaks 1. Hmm. Oh. Because we went up 1. Alright, we're gonna have to count then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 21. I hope. Break. Break. And then the next one will break too. Alright, so clone. Tilde. 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 And then this time it goes up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 29, 26. So from 29 to 24, it's a 5 difference from 26. So hopefully it's negative 19 and negative 16. Negative 19, negative 16. Okay, so reset. It's gonna break. 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 And then the last one. So then it would be negative 14, negative 11. Negative 14. I don't know if I did enough tildes. Negative 14. I did not. So I need one more. And then up 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. So if we do a reset, built all the way. Because I knew it. I knew it. It keeps attempting for that. Alright, dude. Built a barrier up all the way. I kind of want to make it look more, because it's harder to tell from the first stage to the second stage. So what if we just kind of do more boards? Which one is all the way built? This one. zombie there. Takes a while at first. Boom. He's breaking it. And then it'll open up. And then you can build it again. I just think it's a little much on the sides. Let's just pretend that I'm trying to kill him. Yeah, I don't like how it does that. And then it'll summon. It'll still break. And we have it on execute, but it works. But then if a zombie spawns and you instantly kill it, it's just... Huh, so you have 60 seconds, don't you? Or 60 ticks. So if I kill it fast enough... That's only in the beginning though. So if we can do that for every single one, so like instead of having this on always active, it needs redstone. So like over here, when it's fully built, it's gonna have redstone, so it's gonna be detecting, and then it's gonna place redstone block right there. So we don't, okay, making it more compact. So it'll place a redstone block there, which will break the signs off. Um, and then we're gonna have to, yeah. I don't want to type that out every single time. And it's gonna run into that. We can put it on this side though. So what it's gonna do is it's going to do two things. So when you hit reset, you have that going. Then we're gonna need a chain block to place the redstone block there. And then it's gonna need redstone. So if it doesn't have redstone, it's not gonna break. We still have that set to sand. We don't need that to sand, do we? No, we will need a set block. We can have it going off in that direction. No. Okay. But if I power it, it'll play sand. It's gonna do it over and over. But We're not gonna run into that issue though. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're not gonna run into that issue. Yeah, okay. So then the second it does that, it's also gonna break that. So it's gonna prevent that from... Okay. Okay. Well, I think we're getting the hang of it. The only thing we'll have to change if we want to make it go far away, so we don't need to change any of that. That's just for the redstone. We just gotta copy and paste it in the correct area. So we just gotta mess with these 5 right here and change the last 3. So right now they're tildes, but eventually we're gonna have it marked with the right coordinates in the right area, which is interesting. Okay. We're gonna delete this so I know what those mean. It means that it's always gonna be in this corner, no matter what. So always do in the, well, can't really tell which way's north, which way's south. Let's just do this real quick. What don't I want? What don't I want? We don't need gold anymore. Okay. So that is the east. Sunset's in the west, right? So sunset should be behind me. Perfect. Okay. So it's always going to be in the northwest corner. Got it. So when you clone something, it's northwest corner. Yeah, dude. Okay. Chain. We're gonna do conditional. Always active. Command input set to block. And then we're just gonna goes up 1 plus 2 minus 1. Up 1. Up 1. That's all I remember. Up 1. Alright, 2 there. And then -1. Fingers crossed this works. Perfect. Well, you're dead now. Sorry, dude. And then there, it's gonna test. And then you'll see a change here. Unless it already did, and I'm just blind. Let's go ahead and do it again. So it detected way too soon. Execute on first tick. We do want it on the first tick, yeah. But we want a delay. So that's what we're gonna have to do, an impulse. Oh, you know what that means. That means this sucks. Because we gotta use a comparator. Which means it can't be too compact. Okay. Damn it. I don't like using comparators. It's the whole reason we kind of got messed up. This will be for the set block, yeah? Which we can actually change. Then we want this to be... crouching, come on. Okay, so if I break that, it's gonna wait 60 seconds, right? Or 60 ticks. Or actually it won't because it's that. But it should be detecting. Can I just use dust? Is that gonna create a circuit? Yeah. That does not work, okay. Kind of should have known that. But then we have another issue. So, dust there. Needs redstone. Unconditional. Okay. The delay, that's what it was. And if you want to fit this underneath somewhere else, it's going to be there, it's going to be there, and it's going to be there. I mean, it works. I guess so. It's whatever. I don't like it. I just don't. It's. I don't like redstone. If I can do it all with command blocks, I would. Okay, so let's just make sure this works. You hit the clear button. That's gonna put the redstone block there. So let's pretend we're on a different stage. Okay. And then spawn. But let's kill it. And it's gonna change. Yeah. Spawn. Because it is testing for it no matter what. Unless execute on the last tick. Bruh, I thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have. Because otherwise it's pretty much instant. You know? So like the second something spawns. Unless I think I'm kind of dumb. Execute on last tick. But then it's gonna have time for us to. So we kill it, and it's gonna summon down there. Correct? What is this set to? So what if we leave it? Do we need this then? I don't know if we killed it before. Hit summon. Dead. Please don't place, please don't place, please don't place. If so, this is actually very compact and easy. Yeah. But then if I do... Alright, so it's a little too fast. So we'll do 85. It's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So that's gonna take a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 seconds to open. Okay, and then what's gonna happen is when this is placed, it will delete that, and then we're gonna have to place one. So conditional, so it's gonna go +2. So set block 2, and then it's gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as air. And we don't need to change the Z. So watch. Now, if we let it break, oh no! One, two. Ah, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 11, 48, 284. We don't need a tick. We don't need a tick. 11, 48, negative 284. Redstone block, right? 11, 48, negative 284. Yeah. And then, as you saw, it broke there. So why did that... Okay. Take it from the top. Boom. Brand new. Alright? We kill it before it's able to do its thing. Yep. Alright. And then... Oh. And then... Resets. I wonder if it's just the delay in total, so... Now why is it so fast? Yeah. This is good. But then right there, it's like instant. Is it on this side? Why is it faster there? I don't even have the... Can I put a button over here? I can't. That's not even... So yeah, over there it's perfect, but then... I don't think it'll detect baby zombies. I guess it's wonky, so it'll break quicker sometimes. I wonder if it's just after like a reset. Will it detect baby zombie? Let's find out. Yeah. So what if we reset it when it's over here? You can't really reset when there's a zombie there, which is actually kind of cool. Okay. Alright, so let's see. That gets rid of that, and then we gotta place one right under it. So 4, instead of 5, we gotta do 4 again. So 4, 4, air. Oh no, set block, tilde, 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 4, 4, and then redstone block. So now, we gotta go 5, 4 over here. Interesting. Okay. So then, this will do the whole test for again. Here goes nothing. Let's try to do this in one type. So, test for space. If we do this in one type, I should be able to just easily type it with buttons next time. Test for space at E. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go all the way through. Type equals zombie underscore villager. And then we gotta do comma with x equals. I want to click it, but I shouldn't. X equals tilde. Nah, no, don't click it up there. X equals tilde. And then y equals tilde 2. Does tilde 2 y? Because it goes 1, 2. But now we're gonna. Yeah. Alright, we'll just make sure to change that later. And then z equals tilde -1. And then dx equals 2 dy equals 2. Close bracket. Space. So now, if we go to do underneath, I hope this worked. Wow. And then, instead of 2, this one will be 4. Oh, don't forget the comma, don't forget the comma. 4. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then this one will be 3. need one more. Test for types of villager. Put everything in, and then we go all the way. Backspace, comma. Backspace, comma. And then 5. Backspace, comma. Backspace, comma. Backspace, comma. Okay. And then ooh. Let's make sure these are conditional. Then we also got to do all these over here. Make sure these are conditional. Huh. So what is this? Set block to eek. Watch. This is not going to be good. No, because we don't have a set yet. But it won't be good. And when we reset, we want... Oh my god. I need to do another fill. It's right there. But we have an issue. I don't want these going this way. Will it still work if... I'm gonna have to type them all out again. Yeah, because we want these to be going like that. I want these to activate because it would have accidentally activated those. Do I have space behind? Yeah. It won't matter, but it'll compact it a little more. Aye. And then they gotta pretty much face this, that way. I wish I could just turn them. And then that means we gotta change that too. To be... No, we're keeping the redstone on that line. Okay. Let's just change all these first, since we just did that recently, so it shouldn't be too hard. Luckily, we don't gotta change anything here. And then repeat. It's gonna be on needs redstone. Execute on last tick. And then set block 11 48 284. 11 48 284 redstone block. This will be conditional, always active. Okay, so then, jeez. Okay, so we reset. Killed it before anything happened, right? Correct. It wasn't running anyways because we need this to be always active. Double check. So we killed it in time, hopefully nothing will happen. Fingers crossed. Yep. And then if we leave it, why? Okay, so the X, yeah. It goes up 2, yeah. A -1. We don't need it to be at -1. Okay, yeah. There we go. I just want to make sure that's where the -1 goes. dx. Yeah, I think the x has to be. No, so it goes 2 up. And then it's detecting for something. We're gonna hit reset and let's see if it works in that corner. We gotta finish that too. So I don't think it'll work if it's right there. If it does, great, but if not, then as expected, yeah. He walks over there, it's gonna happen though. Unless we get him out of there. Go back. Yeah. That's because we need to do x equals -1. Please work there, dude. Okay. Let me type this out on my notes. I need to be able to do this pretty good. Okay, let's see. It was, I'm just gonna do the coordinates. X equals tilde -1. You know, we can change it. Watch. We'll just -1. This time this has to be 3. Ah, I did z equals -1. We don't want that. We just want z to be z, stay on the z-axis. So now that should work. We're not gonna mess with it just yet though. It's gonna be on needs redstone, right? Yeah, we want it to be on needs redstone. Because it was just searching. That's not good. Needs redstone, unconditional, and repeat. Just make sure it works one more time. Let's. Yeah, okay. Right. And then it's probably searching. Yeah. Let's get him off over there. Yeah. So it knows it's there. That's good. which means we can make the second command run safely. I'm gonna make sure I can do the reset button a little better real quick though. So that's gonna have to be a fill command over here, just for these 3 points. So that's just gonna be 1452 284. Right underneath the reset. So it's gonna be a fill from 1452 negative 284, and then 1450. Doesn't make much sense, but I think it does. Because that's including 50, 51, and 52, so that's 3. Alright, yeah. Negative 284. So now, let's say they ran through. So the last one, you build it anywhere, right? It's gonna reset all those and put the redstone in the right place. Okay. And then we just gotta finish the test for. Test for, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna use this one. This one's gonna be -1.
Can I add you on Xbox?
Add me on Xbox? I believe so. On Microsoft account, it should be Zayson or Zayson F. I actually don't remember. It's just Zayson. Yeah, add Zayson on Microsoft and you should get it. Okay, so this should be it, and then we'll do 4. Needs redstone. You have to put a delay, right? 85, not on the first tick. Oh, no, what am I doing? And then previous output, let's see. Oh yeah, that works. And then the last one.
I add you on Xbox, but it's Zayson F.
Okay, sweet. I can't really add back just yet. I'll have to do that once I finish the stream. Okay. Comma. -1. That should work. And then these guys aren't running right now, so that's perfect. But this guy is. No targets matched just yet. That's because... Is it 6? Because this one was 5? There we go. Okay, so now these all work. Now we just got to get it to work where you place them over there. Let's make sure we just make them all conditional real quick. Alright, so if this one is 1148,
My username is PsychoMurder.
Psycho. What, I feel like that's psycho. You know what? I think I saw a notification from you on my phone earlier. I'll go ahead and add you. Yep. Yeah, I remember waking up and seeing that. I was like, huh, wonder who that is. Something went wrong. Try again later. Hold on. Okay. I'm letting that load real quick. Set block 11. 48, 284. I know it's not 48. It's 49. Xbox app is not loading right now. 11, 48, 284, redstone block. This time it's going to be 50. Last one, set block. 11, 48, 284, redstone block. 51. Okay. That places redstone block. That gets rid of it. Yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of it. But we also want the reset to get rid of it itself just in case it's anywhere else. Alright. So we'll just get the preset ready. And then we can go in and type all the commands and coordinates. And same for this one. Are they the same? So what's the 4, 5? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
By the way, do you remember me from your Nacht stream?
From my what stream? Let me go look at that comment real quick. Not stay stream. Oh, I might. I don't recognize a Lava Man King. So set block 4, 5. That's to get rid of that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So then it's just gonna be to get rid of that one right there. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez. So 4, 3. And this one's gonna be probably 4, 1. To get rid of that one. And this one's gonna be 4, negative 1. Okay. So, and then this does, no, it sets it for the next one. So, over 5, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're not going to need one there. So set to block, tilde, 5, tilde, 3, tilde, redstone block. Right, 1, 2, 3. No, we want to go 2. This one's going to be nice and easy. Set block, tilde, 5, and then just tilde, tilde, redstone block. For right there. Okay. Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this goes. We're going to let him break it all the way down. See how fast it takes him. So I can always tweak the timing. I'm not too sure if I like this timing. Yeah. And then he can walk out there. And then if the reset button does appear, and then it's just going to go through the whole process all over again. So you can't repair just yet.
You inspire me to make my own games. You're so cool.
Oh, I like to hear that. You see, people that actually enjoy watching me, or people that get inspired from me, are also ones that help inspire myself as well, because I wouldn't really do this if I couldn't share it with anyone. Playing by myself would be a little boring. I intend to make this to the public eventually, but that's a long time away. I'll have to have you on here one time. if instead of 85, let's just have him break it all the way down. Come on, dude. Killed him just in time. But yeah. So we're gonna do 65. I don't know why I can't do 60. I just don't think that's right. I don't, they're ticks, yeah, they're not seconds. And they shouldn't be. Alright, so rebuild. Yeah, so then he broke that, but I killed him, so it's not going to break something else again. But then when somebody else spawns, it's going to continue that delay. So basically each version, each one has a certain health. So at the very bottom, no. Alright, so this one is at the very top. Let's say this has like a health point box of 10. So let's say one zombie breaks it down to 2, and then I kill it. So now the next zombie, instead of having to hit it a certain amount of times, is going to have to hit it less because one zombie already did it. So it's not that one zombie broke it faster, it's one zombie broke it more than the other. So I think we got this going pretty good. I can squish... If we go look at the buy system, I can get that in there. Or reward. Should I have it as a reward? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. So then all we gotta do is... Actually, no. We're good. We're not gonna have it as a reward system yet. So zombies gonna spawn in. So notice how now it's not gonna break anything, but if I just let it break, it's gonna break all the way down. And then voila, it's open and we can repair it. To repair it though, it would be kind of cool to see it just kind of build up slowly, but push of a button is okay. I don't think having any more zombies is going to change the speed at all, but it will add to how long it takes for us to kill them, so it's going to give them more time to break it. I'm getting cold in this hotel room. I'm going to turn it to heat real quick. Yeah, okay. I'm from Arizona, so I like to have it nice and toasty in my room here. Okay, so we actually have this going pretty nice. I mean, the only thing we'll have to tweak when putting it in with the barriers over there is how they look and the last 3 digits here. So that's nice. That's real nice. Wow. So we can build it. Boom. Tear it down one more time just because it's satisfying to see. And then let's try to go put it on one window.
I feel bad because I am remaking this with plugins, and boy it is nice. I can add you to our Discord server.
Plugins. Java, I'm guessing? Because they don't have plugins on Bedrock. Java would be nice. You know, oh, don't even get me started on Java. Okay, so Java has a line of commands for mobs called attributes, and one thing that you can do is increase follow range. This is my biggest pet peeve when working with Bedrock. So, right now, zombies will only detect you by default from like 16 blocks away or something. So I'll be right here and the zombie won't come to me. However, with the new attribute command that came out with 1.16 for Java edition, I don't know why it's not on Bedrock yet, it's stupid. I can increase that up as much as I want. So if I increase the follow range to 200 blocks, I can guarantee that you can stand up here.
Bedrock LOL.
Yeah, Bedrock sucks. But I can guarantee that if I stand up here and a zombie spawns in the farthest window, he will still come up here and follow me. That is something that'll greatly increase gameplay and entertainment, because right now, you kind of gotta hunt down the zombies yourself. I might switch
Although
to Java.
Minecraft Zombie AI is awful in both versions.
I bet ya, if I go to Java, I can make it good. I can make it just like Call of Duty. I'll do that one day. I do have Java Edition. I guess now that I know how to use commands, I can give it a try. But right now, we're gonna do something that you don't have. Structure block. Except, you guys just have better anything. I guess you guys won't need to do this like I do anyways. Come on. So... let's try to do something real quick.
Servers can be cross-compatible with some setups. Also, world edit is better than structure blocks.
World edit, yep. Oh man. So, I don't know if it works, but on world edit, if you copy and paste commands pretty much, a command block, will it keep the commands within the block itself, or are you gonna have to type it all out over again? I'm just gonna have to do it like right here or something, I don't know. I want to figure this out, I want to get this more compact. Dang it! I need to go to Java, what am I doing? I guess once I finish this, I might just go to Java. I'll definitely
It keeps all blocks metadata.
Ooh, metadata. I can tell you know what you're talking about if you say that word.
I don't know. I can't get world edit.
So what do I need to do? So it's gonna clone. That's gonna try to clone this. So if it's going down -9, -6, we put it up one more. That'll be -8, -5. I'm just trying to compact it more so when we make it for the other ones, instead of having to space it out by 2, we can just straight up do this. No, I like having the space. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it going for the first window.
Lol, it's cool that as you're remaking it in Bedrock though, something just a little different.
Yeah, just a little different. Okay, up to, actually we can just check here. What did I do? And then, is it 7 or do I need to go one more out? 7 will work. Okay. So we're gonna save this as barrier, or we'll just do bar. That's easier. Redstone save mode. Are you sure? Yeah. Alright, so save. Let's go ahead. Just create a line of these over here. I wonder, can you see that from a window over here? I don't believe so because of all the trees and shrubbery. If I create enough, you will be able to, but I'll just make a denser forest. Maybe decorate it with a mountain. And then my other question for visibility. Yeah. Okay, that's... ugh. I'll just lower it into the ground. Anyways. That was a test run, so we can put it anywhere. We probably want to do it where we have a tick zone so it works at least. How many blocks up do we need to go though? So each one of these is 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 28, 29. I'm gonna give myself night vision real quick. Without the bubbles. I hate bubbles. So if we gotta go 29, let's push it out over to here. I think this is tick zone. Let's check. You can always add. And then on Java, since it's PC, I can just press tab instead of having to do all this. I don't know if I did that right. All dimensions. Okay, whatever. Yeah. We'll just put it here. So if we gotta go to Y level 30. Oh, and I can type so much quicker too on Bedrock, or on PC. I need to go to Java. So if we want to load bar, but the thing is, if I rotate it, I hope that's the right way to rotate it. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Okay. And then let's go ahead and just see how we have it built over there. It's a what, 4x4 area. Should be enough for all my places. 4x4x2. And then I just start building them directly under, like that. Okay. And then one thing I hate about structure blocks, yeah, they copy commands, but for a chain block, if you make it conditional... Hold up, what? This shouldn't be open, okay. For a chain block... I'm just spacing out. Okay, no, we're good. Just gotta figure out 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Or should I... Yeah. Let me take a picture. Alright. And then... Gotta go recreate this. And then we gotta create 4 different designs for it as well. Let's make sure I turn on these 2 condition. Oh! Wait a minute! No way! Okay, okay, you guys have no idea. When I was creating this, I can probably make this so much easier now too. I think I can compact it a lot more. But when I was making these, I would have to go through here and make these all conditional, because every time I would paste it, it would become unconditional. But now I don't need to. So now, I can make 100 rounds so fast. Wow. Okay. Alright. Okay. So directly under, we're gonna need stone, iron bars, spruce, everything pretty much. I don't want to do a stair. Go get a slab. I haven't played in like a month or two due to me wanting to wait for the Nether update, and now I kind of forgot the layout of all this.
You have to program in each round.
Kind of. So I can make it easier eventually. I could explain this too. Let's go ahead and make sure it ends correctly, and then I'll hit go. We'll play a couple rounds too, before we get the barrier over there working. Okay. That's right, I gotta go over here. So yeah, I'll show you what it means to program each round, or how it works. So here's my starting area. You come through here. Everything should go back to normal. I don't think that will until I hit the start button, but I hit it. Okay, so it gets darker, the music plays, and mobs will start to spawn. I'll get through 1 or 2 rounds just to show you how it works, and then I'll go ahead and let the rounds keep going. I bet with plugins it's so easy.
Nice.
And then with plugins on Java, you can actually make weapons that shoot. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm going to Java once I once I finish this version. Okay, round 1 complete. We're just gonna quickly buy a gun real quick. And then oh, point system would be easier too. I'm going to Java. I only have a laptop though, so that's an issue. I am saving up so I can get a good PC for VR. So if it can run VR, it should definitely run Minecraft plugins.
The zombies use a nice spawning formula based on what round it is to determine how many zombies to spawn, and it takes a few seconds randomly.
That's nice. So I wish there was a formula I could also do to implement how many zombies I want per round. Instead, I have to do falling sand. And I'll show you this. I don't even understand it half the time. Alright. So we're gonna quickly game mode C. Give ourselves night vision. So they are randomly spawning here as well. I have it so it's a randomizer, but the randomizer's slow. So a gold block sets it, and then each sand represents 1 zombie, and it just falls down slowly. So let's just give it some time.
Are you using a controller to play?
Yeah, I am. But I did go on my laptop on Bedrock to help create the system. Okay, so then once it reaches the top, it will stop spawning sand and whatnot. And then I have a command block up here to detect zombies. So as you can see, we got quite a bit of zombies over here. And then once that turns off, it resets count, clears all of this up, so it resets it for the next game, and then it also starts the next round. So if I go ahead and kill all the zombies from here, round is complete. Then we can see it a little bit better here. So gold block and redstone will happen, and then back there, block will also
Yikes lol, keyboard and mouse is the way to go when doing commands. It must have taken years to make all this.
It only took, I think, a total of 12, 14 hours to program, using a controller and a little bit of keyboard. I live streamed it all, you can go ahead and check it out. I had a system before this that used just strict redstone. It was pretty bad. And then, I don't have a stop button, so I have to come in here, mess up a code, wait for the round to end. Let's go ahead and steal a redstone block too. Alright, so now that the round is over, kill the zombies. Fix this. And then, typically, at the last round, it'll summon a redstone block here. But yeah, game finished. I first did this on Legacy Edition before Bedrock was out on PlayStation, and that's when I understood redstone a little better than command blocks. I was able to do it. It was slow, and it was huge and wonky. It was quite ugly, especially underground here. Just wires going everywhere. And then once we get to the buy station, it would take about 20 seconds, maybe in half a minute, to buy a weapon, because it's all just repeaters and hoppers and pistons. Same for the doors. This is one of the doors. It's just a whole mess. Just out of here. And then if you put in extra money, it would steal your money as well. Okay. It's quite ugly. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this barrier going though. I told my girlfriend it would only take 2 hours to try to get a barrier system going. And 4 hours later, finally a compact version. The other ways I was doing was atrocious. Here, I had a tape system. Tape system it's old. This is an old system. I'm an old redstoner. I don't know the new ways anymore. And it was terrible. So that would go this way and push the redstone going out. I had a button to move the redstone block side by side. I broke the system though. It sucked. So then I spent time working on this one. Okay. I'm sidetracked like so much right now. So let's see, quickly. Not quickly, Zach. This is nice and slow. Hey, stop. Iron bars. Let's go ahead and get some signs. Yeah, you talking about Java just makes me want to go back. Gonna need an iron bar as well. Or iron trapdoor. Okay. Oh, and a stone slab. Actually, we'll do it like that. And then it goes 1, 2, 3. Oops.
Good luck, I'm going to head out.
Alright, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. No, I just want to play Bedrock, or Java. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, now we got this version, we gotta go skip 2 every time we go down. That's the reset button, yeah. Ah, of course I would do that. Did I? Which way did I do this? Where? Alright, so the front side is with it sticking out. That's what I figured. And then the 3 going down right there, yeah. Dang. Okay. This side. So the button is there, perfect, lines up nicely. 1, 2, 3. So then the button would go right there. We won't need it yet. I wonder how I want to do. Yeah, okay. I'm just spacing out a little bit, trying to figure this out in my head. I do most of the thinking in my head. It's hard to think out loud for me, which a lot of YouTubers do. Not me. Okay, so right now that's what it looks like fully open, but we can make that fully open. Fully closed, we're gonna have to block it so they can't come in. But we're just gonna do it by 1. Don't want a baby zombie to come through. Let's see. I could even do a trapdoor, but people would be able to open and close the trapdoor. Unless... yeah. It's gonna be tight to hit them though. Okay. That'll do. Yeah. Just want to make sure there is enough room. Iron bars are always a pain. I'll just do it like this. And the last one should sit right on the ground. Yeah. I still think a baby would be able to squeeze through, but that's just gonna add to the excitement, because we can't command it yet for them not to spawn. Yay, Bedrock Edition! Still sucks. Okay. And so we have fully open on top. Good thing that's easy to do. Fully open. And that's fully closed. How are we just gonna do half closed? I don't know. I know how. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Just designing this, jeez. I probably should use oak for the actual barrier. Yeah. So then say no to that, and that. Let's go ahead and snatch ourselves an oak slab, oak stair, and oak sign. And then Java Edition can also have invisible item frames with the command. That can add so much detail, and I would love to do that on this map. Which is, yeah. The more I talk about it, the more I'm convincing myself to move to Java. Okay. Just gonna assembly line this. So then do that. The last one will probably be like that. No, because that's, yeah. No, we'll do it like that. So we'll leave those on then. Take those off. Boom. Boom. Looks like it's kind of floating there. I don't care. Okay. And then instead of doing x equals with a tilde, tilde, tilde. Okay. If we can get this one barrier to work over here, I'm just gonna be so happy. Okay. So we're gonna detect for a zombie to be on these three. I guess on these two. 30, 25, 101. 30, 25, 101. Oh, jeez. Okay. 30, 35, yeah. 21. Okay. And then should have done this when I was over here too. So 30, and then it's gonna be DZ equals -2. No, just 2. Yeah, DZ equals 2 instead of DX. Okay, that's actually not too bad. It'll be hard to know if it works until we actually test it out in one go. I don't even know if DZ is. You know, it's okay. If it doesn't work, that's just for them to be on the side. That doesn't work, that's okay. It should be working though. -101. This one will be 35. And this will be. Oh, this one is 35. This one is 21. Yeah. Okay. Last one. And then this barrier should almost be working. Almost. We have one more task to do. And that's just typing in the coordinates. I keep doing that. I think it's because I see the 5. X 21, 101 DZ equals 2. Okay. They're all gonna clone it in the northwest corner. Which I don't remember. This might not be good because I just realized something. And the northwest corner is where it's gonna clone. So we're gonna need which coordinate? Hold up. Yeah, northwest. So we want to do that correct. And then let's go ahead and get a button down on the last one. Yeah. And then this is gonna have to go. What is 2, 1? Where is that? That is here. So, not as easy as I expected. We're still gonna have to do 3 commands per window over there. We can still do 1. I can manage to do that. We'll have a command come over here and let's see. Let's just press the button. I think it should be cloning right above. Anyways. Oh, no, 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 no. Did we lose anything? Great, 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 great. Oh, no, no, no. We used actual coordinates for the fill, and we kind of don't want to be doing that. We gotta be careful when we rotate too, because this is all gonna go whack. Ugh. Okay. But once we get this going, we can get all windows facing this way, which is just 2. I should have just done a simpler window. I wanted the first starting window. It's gonna be so much easier. Okay. We'll get to this. We'll get to it, don't worry. He did it. That's okay. That can work. What am I doing though? I can work with him playing. So yeah, he'll be playing, I'll be working. Okay. So we did without any rotation, without anything. All the commands should be working except for the fills and the ones that use actual commands. So like let's go change it up over here and then we'll hit save and load again. Is he killing anything? Is it working? Yeah, too far. This is supposed to turn into redstone. Alright. Execute. You know, this is why I normally do things. So yeah, he's killing. I'm too far for it to play the sound, which made me realize it might not work. I don't know. That's an issue that I never have to face because I normally play with everybody. Fucking hell. This is not friendly if you're not trying to play. Because if you're not trying to play, they are just gonna get bombarded. I don't want to give them night vision. Did he complete round? No, he did not. And one dude doesn't even get points because he wasn't there at the start of the game. Ay, ay, ay. It should be there though. I don't want to mess around with it. Just let me do my own thing, please. It's gonna fail to play sound to me. Let me just get over here quick. Make sure it's working. Alright, we're good. So this is 11:52:58, which is where? It's there. So, in reality, it is -1, and then it's minus and minus. So they're all -1. Yeah. Okay. And then this one is okay. 14:52. Pretty sure that's these. So it will be I want to make sure that he can have a good experience playing. So I'm gonna make sure I get over here so the round can start. Yeah. As long as it plays a noise, we're fine. Because chain commands, if something doesn't work, it won't work. So there's no fault, there's no backup, there's no way to fix it right now. Alright, so then we gotta go -1 on Z. Hello. Do this all over again. 20, 25, negative 139. Ah. Okay. This one's so basic. Jeez. 18, 24, 138. 18, 24, 138. 18, 24, 138. Ah, I did it. Finally. Okay. Okay. So then zombies will spawn right there. Kill them. Then they spawn again. And then let's go get the thunder gun. We're gonna use that. Check it out, Dad. Alright, so I'm just gonna do it manually, but so a couple zombies. So the barrier slowly is going down, right? And then when it breaks, there's a lot of them, so they kind of just flood out. And then all you gotta do is fight your way through. Press the rebuild button, and it goes back up. Oh, there's some guy in there. Okay. I think that concludes. No, not yet. That's the only window facing that way. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so we can do it for up there, too. So this is for G, so just keep that in mind. Okay. Stretch! Oh, I'm stretching. And I'm just gonna type the coordinate down so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Which way? We went on this one? That one. Uh-oh. We want to do 20, not 19. On the detect right here. I didn't even type down that coordinate over there. Oh god. But I want to do this one. 15, 30, negative 99. this coordinate too. Knew I was missing something. Change the spawn point too. I need this cord. Right. Yeah. 36. I need to go with 6. zombie there.
How come you have not been talking for a while?
I'm just concentrated. A little frustrated. So that should be 14, not 15.
Okay, LOL.
Let's see. And I gotta go make sure G is good. Ay. Alright. So G, that's upstairs, which should be over here. Of course I don't have it. And eating. Alright. So they used to jump right here and bundle up. I wonder if that fixed that too. Let's see. There we go. Not fingers crossed. So they now go downstairs. They used. You getting on the phone call? Alright. And then we're off. Cutting the stream here pretty soon, guys. In like 30-ish minutes. Maybe 15 to 20. Or maybe possibly right here. Just because I got what I needed. What I wanted to do. And then I'll have to make sure all the barriers close themselves at the beginning of the round. You know what? Let's do a test run. Because if one window works, that will be good. Very good indeed. Where am I going? Oh jeez. Okay. Final test run. At the end of this, I am ending the live stream. And then I'm gonna mute the mic and play through the TV audio. So at the end of round 6, the stream will end. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. See you next time. Wait, what am I doing? Muting my mic, that's right. The stream isn't ending. Still got like 30 minutes.
What's up, buddy? When you gonna let me play? It's Yamaha boy, by the way. Gonna have to play some real Call of Duty Zombies sometime, man. Take it easy.